Very often, one department on campus will offer assistance to another department on campus, and often that assistance ends up saving a lot of money. Postal Services at the university serves a large group of faculty, staff, and students. That department's management is always looking for ways to improve services and streamline operations. Northern Arizona University's Information Technology Services has been able to help. Last year, ITS developed a web-based mail forwarding system called Mailbox Information System,
where students can go online while they're at home. New students, before they come on campus, they can go through Louis, enter their password and their ID, and it will provide them with a mailbox number, their combination, their mailing address for Postal Service, as well as the proper mailing address to have DHL, FedEx, and UPS deliver directly to their residence hall. It will also populate their residence hall address, street address, to enable that to happen, so they can have their packages properly addressed and sent to NAU prior to their arrival, so it doesn't sit on a loading dock with waiting for a student to show up, not knowing their box number, sitting on the loading dock for them to show up to pick it up.
The mail forwarding system has made it easier for students to do a change of address, so there's been a significant increase in participation. And it's also streamlined operations at Postal Services. A newer program for the department, also developed by ITS, is a web-based package receiving system.
Hi, I got this email and it says I have a package. All right.
Once a student receives a package or a certified or specialty mail like Express, we will record it in the system. It will send them an email notification that they have such a piece of mail. The student can print out a barcode from their own room or from any printer. They bring the paper down here, we scan it received, give them their package. If they have multiple packages and they only want to pick one up, once we scan it in, it removes that from the list, and then it'll send them another email that you still have 3 packages.
If a package isn't picked up within 5 to 7 days, the student will get another email. The system generates a report for Postal Services, so they can be sure the mail and packages are handled properly and ensure a level of customer service. Many universities' departments of information technology would have been unable to create a computer program like this one because their missions are narrower.
NAU is fairly rare in that aspect. A lot of campuses devote a lot of IT dollars to the major departments, like registration, financial aid, those major departments. And the ancillary departments are usually left to fend for themselves, spend big money buying software, and not really getting a good product. Our staff here, Fred Estrella and Ricky Roberts, my direct bosses, have been very sensitive to the fact that departments need these services and don't have the money to spend it. So we have this service that we provide.
Johnson says there's an 18-month waiting list for projects like the ones created for Postal Services, and her team is only able to do some of the projects requested. Postal Services' Ed Talley says he's grateful her department created the web-based package receiving system because it saved money.
Actually, what's great about the system that ITS is building is we're not going to an outside vendor and spending $20,000 buying the equipment. They've done a great job building this technology for us. They can maintain it, they service it, they can do enhancements to it, and we're not paying a third-party company to come in to do the enhancements. So it's actually saving the university $20,000 to $25,000 a year in equipment.
Like the computer programs needed for Postal Services, NAU's ITS group looks at how long a project will take and whether the project can be programmed by students.
I have a team of developers here that absolutely love helping other people. They love helping the departments, and they love seeing their product being used. And it does build goodwill that we can actually do these things to help people and departments and students.
Lois Johnson and her team here at ITS have been working on another program for counseling and testing, a program other universities are trying to get their hands on. We'll tell you about it on this show next month. Thank you for watching this edition of Inside NAU. I'm Teresa Beerer on the beautiful Mountain Campus in Flagstaff, Arizona. If you'd like more information about Northern Arizona University, visit us online at www.nau.edu.